Right now, very pleased to have with us on the program State Representative John Innes from Oklahoma. How you doing, Representative?
Oh, I'm doing very good tonight.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's great talking to you, especially with good news from Oklahoma.
Exactly right.
So
I had.
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead, sir.
Yes, House Bill 1652. We got it out of conference committee here last week. Only passed out of there by one vote, but I ran it on the House floor today, and it passed 75-5.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. All right, so what does this bill do, Representative?
With this bill, what it does is it allows you, if you have a carry concealed license, to leave your gun in your vehicle, locked up and hidden on a Career Tech parking lot. That's all it does.
Okay.
As it stands right now in Oklahoma, it's a felony.
Wow.
And if you read the law to the letter, within 1,000 feet, you're still a felon. And, there's 34 other states that currently allow this, and there's no reason that I can see, no reason that we shouldn't allow this in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the fact that this passed, 75 to 5, you said 75-5 was the vote today, right?
Yes, exactly. And the first time it passed off the House floor, it passed 84-14. Now, as you notice, there's a little discrepancy there. There's 101 House members. Okay, so that means there was 21 that were so-called excused.
Yeah.
And some of them couldn't be there. That's true. But you want my honest opinion is several of them walked the vote simply because they didn't want to go against the NRA.
Uh-huh.
But to me, if they're a representative of their district, they're there to vote yes or no.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will personally never walk a vote, but
well,
that's what several decided to do.
Well, that's interesting. So this guy goes over to the Senate side, right?
Yes, it goes to the Senate. It could possibly be heard on a full Senate floor as early as tomorrow, but probably on Thursday.
Okay. Now, I know that we're coming up here towards the end of session, but if it's heard this week, there should be no problem in getting it to Governor Fallon's desk, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I think that, frankly, I think we're going to get out early. I think Friday's going to be our last day. So, we've got now through Friday to get it through, and if that doesn't happen, of course, we're in trouble.
Yeah. All right. So at this point, should gun owners be contacting their state senators to try
Yes.
to? Yeah.
Yes, they need to be contacting their state senators. Let them know that this bill needs to go through. There is a lot of Career Tech folks that are out against this bill, and they're saying a whole bunch of stuff about it that's totally false. They have no argument that I haven't met head on and shot down. The only argument they have is fear.
I've noticed that, Representative, and it's whether we're talking about Ohio right now has got a restaurant carry bill that's going through, and we're hearing this is going to lead to the wild west in restaurants in Ohio. The campus carry legislation down in Texas, where we're told that for some reason college students are our best and brightest, unless, of course, they're also right to carry holders, in which case they're a bunch of drunkards and druggies who can't be trusted with a firearm. I mean, their arguments really rely on denigrating their fellow Americans.
Oh, definitely. I mean, take, for instance, the Career Tech folks over in Tulsa.
Yeah.
The head of the Career Tech there, they called me and Senator Russell. They said that we are demonic worshipers of the NRA.
What?
I'm not kidding. It was in the Tulsa World.
Wow.
So?
Demonic worshipers of the NRA. Now, that is... I think we had something in the St. Louis Post-Dispatch talking about the lawmakers in Missouri heeding their masters at the NRA. But I got to tell you, I think demonic... What was the phrase again?
Demonic worshipers of the NRA.
Demonic worshipers of the NRA. Wow. That's, the Tulsa World. I remember the Tulsa World being a little to the left when I lived in Oklahoma, but
yep.
That's a pretty stunning turn of phrase there, Representative.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming on the program tonight talking about the legislation. I'd love to have you back. hopefully after Governor Mary Fallin signs the bill into law.
Oh, I would sure love. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, Representative, thank you again, sir, and keep up the fantastic work, and I hope you continue tweaking and torquing the editorial writers at the Tulsa World.
Yes, you bet.
State Representative, thank you, sir. State Representative John Enns join us. Demonic worshipers of the NRA. Okay. That wins the prize, at least so far.